So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE, especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight, and I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
You're lost. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring, holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait. I don't think this is going to...
Samoa Joe locks in the Coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it! We have a new Universal Champion!
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets
This isn't over
in
yet.
WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What
I'm
happens
gonna make
next?
you pay.
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats, your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red.
Ronda with a Uranagi. She goes to the outside now.
I think she's starting to get worried, Michael.
Bang, nice contact there. Rousey able to counter it beautifully.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest running weekly episodic television show in history. Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
Wrenches the arm.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's flipped the switch, and the light is on. monkey flip.
Since day one of arriving in WWE, Ronda Rousey has always said she wants to earn what she gets. Rousey is driven to have the respect of those that she respects.
Yeah, and Ronda has all the money she ever needed and all the time she ever wanted to spend it. But she chose to pursue this career as a WWE superstar to show that she is more than just a fighter.
Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Standing moonsault! She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Nice cross body.
Speaking about Ronda earning her keep, Byron alluded to how Ronda isn't here for a quick cash grab. She's here to be the best. That said, some of our female superstars are a little embarrassed with the attention and opportunities Ronda's had.
Major opportunities came quickly for Ronda, true, but remember, she was challenged into them. She came into WWE with a humble attitude to rise up the ranks, but she just found herself at the top faster than expected.
Now back to the ring. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Red setting up for something big. Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pin.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes!
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No, he's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And introducing the champion, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Louis Oliver.
This is always a match with enormous implications for the landscape of the entire WWE.
This capacity crowd is waiting with bated breath. The Universal Championship. It doesn't get bigger than this.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe, then essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. Doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never. Look out here. He's got something cooking.
Look at this! Neckbreaker! Ouch! The challenger eating up some damage. Here we go. We knew this was coming. Here we go. Raw power. Bringing it back between the ropes. Rocket kick! Oh, again! Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
And now the Beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.
Hey, Vipes! Heard you wanted to talk?
Look, I get you're trying to do what's best for your career, but I'm not your biggest fan right now. So don't walk in here like some jackass calling me Vipes or any other stupid name you come up with.
I'm feeling a negative vibe here, but maybe we should try to work together since this jackass is your Universal Champion.
Not for long. You got lucky tonight with Samoa Joe helping you, but that will not happen again next week when Joe is banned from the building.
Solid move, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton. Is that better?
Don't test me.
So next week, am I facing Brock Lesnar again?
No, he had his shot. You're going up against someone I can guarantee will take your title and send you packing back to NXT.
Kurt Hawkins?
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
No. You'll be facing the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Hey, I heard you're in the Fatal 4-Way Last Chance match. So that means you only need to beat 3 women tonight, then 5 other women who didn't need 2 tries to qualify for the Money in the Bank match to then get a chance to face me for my title. I'm not much of a gambler, but I really like those odds.
How about we forget those 8 other women that I smash you in the face and take your title right now? Because I really like those odds.
I know you're used to handouts everywhere else you've been, but last time I checked, they don't call me Mela is Charity. So good luck, long shots.
Hey, I meant it when I said I would make up for Samoa Joe costing you your Money in the Bank qualifying shot last week. So, how can I help in the last chance match tonight?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I want to handle this one on my own. Besides, haven't you caused enough trouble around here already?
Don't you want to guarantee a spot in the Money in the Bank match? It could lead to you holding a title, which I know you're dying to do, so you can shut me up about winning one before you.
I don't know. If I can't win on my own tonight, then I don't deserve to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
All right, good luck. If you change your mind, I'll be in catering. Gotta take advantage of it while I can.
Uh-oh. No! There it is! Belly to belly!
Leave the cover. Shoulders are down.
Here she goes again.
Trying to go for
Sonya
the
Deville has been
Nobody
eliminated.
does it better.
Oh, man, you can feel the impact of that move over here.
If there's
Deville
elimination.
has been eliminated.
Kick from behind. Ouch. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Picking up steam here. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
What a heart from this superstar.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. Pinning predicament. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Man, Bayley is running on fumes, but that didn't stop her from escaping there.
Going to the top. She's trying one more time.
Oh, man, Bayley's going to need a hug after that. This night could be over for Bayley.
Bayley has been eliminated.
Four-way win.
Here is your winner, Laura.
That's a win worth celebrating.
To be able to fend off 3 other women like that is truly an amazing accomplishment.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where our general manager is still trying everything he can to get the Universal Championship off of Trey.
This week, Samoa Joe is banned from the arena, so he can't interfere on the champion's behalf again when Trey takes on Braun Strowman.
We'll also get a preview of the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, as all 6 participants will face off in a huge 6-woman tag match.
These 6 superstars know they'll soon be opponents in the Money in the Bank ladder match, so how difficult is it to set that aside and compete as teams in a match like this?
I agree. It must be somewhat uncomfortable knowing that in a matter of days, your teammate will be standing across from you in one of the most physical matches in all of WWE.
If I were one of these women, I'd take advantage of this situation. Not only is it a chance to scout the opposing team, but you can also pick up some inside info on your teammates that may come in handy in the ladder match. In fact, if these women aren't thinking that way, they're missing out on a huge opportunity.
Stringing together some big moves here.
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Stomping down. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Watch out here.
Standing sea fire.
Oh, man.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
I think we're going to get the tag, guys.
I don't know. Those last few inches have to feel like a mile right now. Boom. There's the tag.
What a great job by Zelina Vega to take advantage.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
These acrobatics are absolutely astounding.
Snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Kick.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
What a flip.
She's got her. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Here we go. She's almost there.
The tag looks to be inevitable at this point.
Missed the tag. And the instinct from Zelina Vega on display.
Enough.
Not looking good right now.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Plenty of fight left.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, Michael.
Looks like we might just see the tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Sling blade.
Nicely done.
She's looking relentless now.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Oh, look at this power. DDT! Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow. Charlotte with a nice reversal. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first.
It's over.
Proving tough to catch.
Oh, step up enziguri. Drop kick. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Wow, she turned that one around. She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
No way, good God.
Inverted Frankensteiner. Running Hurricane Rana.
Going for the home run.
Oh, there it is.
The abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle for extra torque.
Ooh, this could be it.
She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
desperately needs to make a tag here. I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
She's so close to making the tag.
And if she doesn't, I don't see how they can win this thing. That's how important this tag is right now.
Face first. Tops. She scores big with the counter.
Everyone must bow to the queen, especially her opponent.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
She fails to make the tag.
Talk about getting denied at the worst possible time.
This could do it.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Maybe not.
The breakup.
Saw that one coming. Hoping to make a tag here.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
DDT. Mike somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
A missed attempt there. Oh, again. Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner.
Climbing the ropes again. Look out.
Go. She's going to try it again.
Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her. There it comes. Just breaking down the opponent. Gets out of there in a hurry.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Uh-oh. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge. And there it is, the figure 8. Save just in a nick of time.
She's got the shoulders down.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Oh, what a counter. Innovative offensive display there. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
She comes up short.
I can't even begin to tell you how important that tag was to their chances here tonight.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack. That's why she's the queen. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. The tag is vital at this point in the match.
Gets out of the way. And fast. Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Almost there.
So close, so close. Keep going. Come on. Can't get.
The target's been acquired once more. I am so glad I put money on her tonight.
Peanuts are usually served when you take to the air like that.
We're about to see a hydrant it up. One more for the victory here. 1, 2, 3. Oh! And this was just so close to being over. Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf! Check out the torque on the back.
Look at that. She escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Queen.
We got it covered.
Back between the ropes. Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Tagged in.
is, can she take advantage? She returns the favor there.
Uh-oh. No way. Good goal. Inverted Frankensteiner. All the way to the top. Keep your eyes on this one.
Are we about to see it again?
Moonsault!
You see that height?
One of the best to ever do that move.
So much brutality with that move tonight.
Heavy duty right hand.
This might be it. And a kick out at 2.
She's still in this one.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
And Shayna Baszler making her think twice.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're doing the week again, Michael.
And shoulders are down.
Not yet.
All the way from the top rope. 450. Nailed it.
Looking for the victory.
The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here are your winners.
Another win on the resume. She was really on her game here tonight, right from the opening bell. And what an amazing threesome they make.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman! And introducing the champion, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Louis Oliver.
This is always a match with enormous implications for the landscape of the entire WWE.
This capacity crowd is waiting with bated breath. The Universal Championship. It doesn't get bigger than this.
With Samoa Joe banned from the arena, what are the odds Trey can hold on to the Universal Championship against the monster among men, Braun Strowman?
I'd say not very good at all, but crazier things have happened lately, like Trey winning the Universal Championship in the first place.
Guys, enjoy this match while you can, because it's the last time you'll be seeing Trey on Monday Night Raw for a very, very long time.
And he wants nothing to do with any of that. Back inside the ring. Oh, man. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there. Oh, solid contact there.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
He's known to have good stamina. See if he can sustain this effort.
Face first. Braun Strowman faltering some.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. We've often heard Braun Strowman threaten that another man is going to get these hands.
Braun reverses.
And Strowman hits the running power slam. That might be it for Trey.
Wait, that's Samoa Joe.
Since I was banned from the building tonight, I had some rare free time on my hands. So I thought, what should I do? Well, you might not know this about me, but I'm a huge fan of men's slow-pitch softball. And I actually remembered, Braun, that your old man was one of the greatest softball players of all time. In fact, He hit so many home runs in his day that they called him the Crusher. So I decided to come to your hometown and see the Crusher in action. And he did not disappoint. But now, the game's almost over. I can't wait to meet your dad in the parking lot. I mean, since I got to see what he's capable of with a bat, I figured it's only fair that I show him what I can do.
Braun Strowman has seen enough. He's going to try to hunt down Samoa Joe.
And he's also going to get counted out.
It's all over. Trey wins.
You gotta be kidding me. Trey has to be the luckiest guy on the planet because yet again he manages to escape with the Universal Championship.
Well, you lucked out again.
Hey, it's not my fault Samoa Joe's such a big fan of softball.
Assuming Braun Strowman doesn't end up in jail for whatever he does to Joe, you're going to face Braun again at Money in the Bank. Well, actually, before Money in the Bank.
You're putting the Universal Championship match on the kickoff show?
Not exactly. The only way I can guarantee Samoa Joe won't be involved again is if your match takes place before the show when the doors are locked and no one else is in the building. It's going to be an empty arena match.
Hey, at least this won't be my first empty arena match since I had one before against Jerry Lawler.
When was that?
Oh, it was in a dream I had, but still, good practice. Speaking of dreaming, I'm gonna go rest up for my big match. Later, Vipes. I mean, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton.